Hey guys, what's going on today? What I'm going to be showing you is the fight on Uncollected this month for Mysterio. As you can see, I kind of started recording just late into the video, but I decided to bring in Captain America Infinity War. I brought him in for two reasons. One, he has an insane block proficiency, and two, when he's awakened with a skill champion also in the team, he can cause armor break. And the key thing about the armor break is if you cause an armor break to Mysterio or knock him down with a Spider-Verse champion, then you shatter his helmet. And once the helmet is shattered, it turns off the majority of his abilities. He can't generate chemical gas, and that's a key thing because if he gets enough of those, he can cause poison and do a lot of damage. The two champions that I believe would be best for this fight are Medusa and Medusa. Medusa being poison immune and can also cause armor break. As you've seen there, I got destroyed because I didn't learn off the special attacks. Medusa is poison immune and can cause armor breaks, whereas Captain America has the high block proficiency and can also cause armor breaks. So after losing my champions, I said I'd bring in Domino. She has a bit more higher health, and I said I'd try learn off the special attacks. Both special attacks are sort of equally as annoying. The special one has a projectile, which is kind of hard to learn off in time. The special 2 is all just melee, but the special 2 has a more annoying after effect, as it turns Mysterio almost like Invisible Woman for a short period of time. You have a 25% chance to miss him, and as you've seen there, I missed. I got the heavy attack in my face, and I ended up getting poisoned, unfortunately. Definitely, and if you want to go into this fight, armor break is almost 100% necessary. If you can't armor break, at least be poison immune. As you can see, I have the Red Hulk who's poison immune. He didn't do too bad in this fight, but I try Captain America again. I think, okay, he's the best option. He can shrug off debuffs, he can cause armor break, and he has the high block proficiency, so he seems like almost the best champion. Also with the special 2 with Captain America, it can cause a high amount of damage. Also with the special 2 with Captain America, you can cause a high amount of energy damage due to the fact that also with Captain America you can cause a huge amount of energy damage after you get your 5 kinetic charges and cause the Fury effect with your heavy attack. There you go, there's the SP2. Again, I forget the fact that he goes invisible and I end up missing and just tanking more hits than I should. There you go, the SP2, 16k, not a bad hit. This Mysterio has a node where he has increased physical resistance, which means the majority of my attacks aren't going to do much damage, but the energy attacks from the SP2 are going to do huge amounts. Here I start to get on a roll. I started to learn off how to fight him, but as you can see, my health was so low that even just taking a hit on the block would instantly wreck me. Medusa again, bring her in. Again, one of the better of the two champions that I can use against Mysterio. You instantly get that armor break off a medium attack, which is huge. It instantly shuts off all of his chemical gas. The bleeds start going, I start getting the Fury, so I start doing a decent amount of damage. I remember this time that he goes invisible, so I decide, hey, I'm not going to get caught with this again and do huge amounts of damage to myself. That heavy attack is a very quick animation too. You might want to watch that when you are fighting him. There again, there's the projectile. It's very hard to learn, but once you do learn it, you realize it's not so bad. Once you essentially dodge that, it's almost like the Human Torch's SP1, except I feel like the animation's a little bit longer. So I bring in Red Hulk. He's a huge champ, huge health, huge damage output when he gets his charges going, and he's also poison immune. So even if I can't armor break and turn off the chemical gas, it means I'll be immune to any poison that Mysterio causes to myself. Here I decide to bait out the SP2. Again, I remember that I need to wait until that counter turns off, that passive effect, otherwise I'm just going to hit into nothing and it's going to counter me with a 5 combo and just completely obliterate me. There you see, I learned off the SP1, the projectile, but almost got caught with the very last bit of the SP1, the kick. Once you learn off the first bit, the projectile, then it's not too bad. Actually, after SP1, Mysterio actually gets a reverberation effect, almost like Killmonger's, so he can do a lot of your own damage back to you. Again, just after the SP2, you want to make sure you don't attack into him, otherwise you're going to get comboed. Finally, I decide to just res Cap again, go in, 20% health, it should be no problem, I should be able to take him. Again, if you want to be bringing anybody, bring in an awakened Captain America. Make sure you have both a cosmic champion and a skill champion in your roster so that you can get the synergy from both. The heavy attacks they do a huge amount of damage usually, but as you can see, I'm not doing very much due to the physical resistance of this node. And there's the fight. So again, I'd recommend Captain America, I'd recommend Medusa, anybody who's either armor break or poison immune.